Thank you. Hi, Christian. Yinghui, thank you for coming. Alejandra, thank you, Ale. So, shall we begin? It's 8:30. What I thought we would do this morning is work on a different kind of a meditation from the Tonglen meditation that we've been all doing. And the reason for doing something that's a little bit different is just that sometimes we have a little bit of fatigue in our heart, or like if you're like me, you're so far away from where the fighting is happening, from where the war is happening, you forget that it's the war in your own heart. It's the seeds in your own heart that need to be cleaned out. For me, it's because, it's beautiful around me right now. It's peaceful around me right now. And it's difficult for me to recall that I am trying to clean out all of the violence in my own heart. So that's the struggle that I have. And I need sometimes deep inspiration in order to recall what I'm trying to do and why I'm trying to do it. For some people, it might be that the war is so close that there's too much fear. Or it might be that there's anger for what is happening to you and your family. So, or it might be just a deep sorrow. But after a while, it's like, how do I keep going? How do I keep my motivation strong to remember every day that what I'm trying to do is to clean this out of myself, that it comes from me? So John and I have been listening to these great YouTube music videos, and it's like music for change. It's beautiful music about planting seeds for peace, and it inspires both of us. So in today's meditation, it's a very silent, very still place that we want to go to, and we want to bring somebody in this silence, in this stillness, in this safe place, who will be our inspiration. So the inspiration that each of us is looking for, it will be quite different. For me, it's somebody who teaches me how I don't want to forget. For somebody else, it might be someone who teaches you the patience that you need. So each of us has to think about who it is. It could be a singer that we want to bring into this beautiful, quiet, silent place to inspire us. It could be a poet, could be a great writer like Tolstoy. Tolstoy was the inspiration for Gandhi. Could be Gandhi. I mean, I think of that great image of him inspiring so many people just to stand against the violence that was physically they were being beaten, and they stood there knowing that nobody could take their dignity. Only they could give that away. They were willing to absorb that violence into themselves. So that's one person you could take. For me, it's really a beautiful teacher that I had when I was in nursing. She heads the school of nursing in Ghana. And she invited me to her home to stay with her. And I saw how an amazing leader she was for her people. Her people had lost their land to the Great Lake that they created in the middle of Ghana. She had lost her husband to the war that happened in Ghana. But she never, ever forgot that she was the leader and a leader of peace for her people. And she showed me this, and it wasn't just her tribe, because she made me part of her tribe. She made her local community part of her tribe. And now I think she's head of nursing for something in all of Africa. And that peace she brings everywhere. So that's the person I will bring into the Golden Room meditation that we'll do today. So you just think of who it is that you want to bring in to this room today for yourself. And we're going to start. And we can just start by being comfortable. A straight spine is something that is helpful to have, helps to keep your mind bright and focused. Just feel that you are in a place where you can be completely relaxed. Uplift your heart a little bit by placing a small smile on your face. And just come to the breath. Feel the air as it flows out and flows back in. Stay with the rhythm of that, like a rider on a wave. Now visualize a beautiful golden room. Sunlight is pouring in through the windows. And you're bathed in this golden light. The place where this room is very safe, far away from any violence. Maybe place in the room something that has always made you feel safe. So within this feeling of safety, feel yourself fresh and alive. You look out through the window and you see a beautiful blue sky. You immerse yourself in the blueness of that sky. You look below and you see a green valley, and you are grounded by the greenness of the earth below. Now you invite into this room someone who inspires you to be just that more peaceful, someone who can help you root out the violence in your own heart. And with your invitation, they automatically come. You've prepared a place for them to sit. You invite them in, and they sit together with you. Knee to knee and heart to heart, eye to eye. You feel the warmth of their presence. You smell the smell of their body. You hear the sound of their breath. And when you gaze into their eyes, you drown in the love that you see. And then you just ask them, please make me a channel for peace. Inspire me when I need to be inspired. Don't let me forget. If a moment of anger touches my mind, help me to recall the wisdom that I need in that moment. Stay very present with your guide, your teacher of peace. Try to feel what it is that you need them to pour into you. And it's time to come back to the breath. So take a few deep breaths. And on the exhale, imagine that the wisdom that your teacher poured into you flies out and touches the heart of every being in the universe. And finally, ask them to stay in your heart, to guide you throughout the day. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today. May you all feel the blessed inspiration of seeds ripening for peace in our world, my world. Thank you, Bob, for being the co host. And so I guess it's time to shut down and see you in a short while with Geshe Michael. Love you all. Thank you. Thank you, Christian.
Thank you, Connie.
Yes. Oh, Bob, that's beautiful.